Hi guys, welcome to our FlyGermany-Lufthansa PMDG 737 NGX engine startup tutorial. I want to show you how to turn on your plane from a cold and dark state today. First is to turn on the battery switch, and if it is night and it's dark in your cockpit, you can turn on the dome lights that you can see what's happening in your cockpit. Second step will be to turn on the APU. Just put the switch to the start position and wait for the APU to be ready. This can take some time. Now we will wait for the EGT of the APU to be settled up at 400 degrees Celsius. And just watch on the APU generator off light. It will lit if the APU is ready for use. Now it should turn on. Okay, now if the light is on, we can start both APU generators. And now we have electric power. Okay. Now you can see that our navigation instruments are not working at the moment. We have to turn on the IRS navigation system by turning on both switches to the nav position. And after this we have to do the position in it in the flight management system, but just putting in the last position to the set IS position field. Okay. Normally now you can do some flight planning, setting up your plane, and if you are ready for pushback and you are in pushback, you can start your engines. This will be the next step. I want to show you how to turn them on. You have to activate the APU bleed first, and just we can turn on the lights before. Position lights steady, anti-collision and ring lights should be on before I start the engines. And okay, now turn on the APU bleed, and then we have the air pressure. We need to start the engines. Turn on all fuel pumps, and now turn the engine ignition switch to the GND position of engine 1 for engine 1 and wait for the N2 to be passing the 20. After 20 you can set the fuel lever fuel cut-off lever. Just turn the fuel flow on. And now you can see that the engine is starting up. We'll do the same now for the second engine. Okay, now it passed the 20, now we can turn on the fuel, and you can see the engine is starting up, and the ignition switch will automatically switching to the off position if the engine is started up completely. Okay, now it's turned to off, engine is running. As you can see, I will give some thrust and you can see that the engine is working now. It's running perfectly. Okay, now we'll turn off the APU bleed and turning the air conditioning systems to normal state, turning on all the hydraulic systems, pitot heat, probe heat on it. Now we can turn on the engine generators and turn off the APU and the yaw damper. Now the engines are working normally. And now we are ready for takeoff.